Hello, my babies. Welcome to Bigo Tarot. As promised, we are on part two of grading Moet, Papi Flocko. This mess is like the world's turns, one life to live, General Hospital, all my children, all in one. Okay, let's just keep it 100 because this is our new soap opera, and it's actually sad with the things going on. But before I start, please like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, I ask you to please and thank you, my loves. Also, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged, and metaphysical science cannot be proven as of yet. So, we already did part one of Grady, Moet, Papi, Flocko, Cherry Bomb. I told y'all I would get this reading out before 3 o'clock or by 3 o'clock. So, I'm on it. Here goes the questions. I got them, my babies. I hope you are as ready as I am. Before we start the questions, we're going to go through each individual Papi, Flocko, Moet, and Grady. That I'm using the clarifying life situations deck. Okay? So, as usual, we're going to see the energy around each one of them. See what Spirit has to tell them, what messages Spirit wants to give them at this time. Because you know what song is playing in my head? You're headed for self-destruction. All of you. All right, so we're going to start with the headliner first. Moet. Okay, so the first card from Moet is clearing the path. It says, embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and growth from the revelations to come. I'm going to do 3 cards per person so we can get this done because it's a lot of questions. All right. The next card, it says, commit to the journey from Moet. With determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. And one last one from Moet. Oh, they let out 2, so I'll go with it. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. This was the next card from Moet. And the last card from Moet. Be here and now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. Again, practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. So this is from Moet. Now let's go to grading. Spiritual messages for grading. Spiritual messages for grading. 1, 2. One more. All right, 4. There we go. We'll start with this one because this is the first. Duality dance for grading. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. Grading. This is messages for you. Next card. Divine flow. Let go of attachments to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. Again, divine flow. Let go of attachments to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. And how about these cards are actually, Spirit is giving you, for Grady, Moet, Papi, and Flocko, Spirit is giving you the tools. It's telling you, it's giving the story of what's going on exactly right now. Right now. And I hope all 4 of you listen. Next card for grading. Answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Again, answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Grady. Last card. Valley of Shadows. for Grady. Step into evolving valley of shadows. Here, fear is faced, and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. Valley of shadows. Again, step in enveloping valley of shadows. Here, fear are faced, and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. Wow, Grady. It's kind of crazy because Grady is on a dark road right now. Right now, Grady has to face his fears and also keep his mind open and let go all negative energy because I'm picking up a lot of chaotic negative energy from Grady. I mean, it's like the warning before destruction, especially with this card. Like, open up your eyes. This one is open up your eyes. Be willing to learn from what you're going through now on Vigo and other situations. And let go of attachments, Moet, which that's what Spirit's telling. Let go of attachments. Because if you let go of the attachments, the universe will bring you gifts. If you go in with Grady instead of Grady and Moet and drop this person, because you're trying to seek balance amid the chaos and have fun and find yourself. You can't make this up, but the Valley of Shadows is really, really has me stuck. Step into it. Grady, this is a warning before destruction, my love. Step into the envelope. Step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here fears are faced, and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. I'm gonna get off of you, Grady. And now I'm gonna go to Poppy. Messages for Poppy. This is all crazy. And it's not really crazy, it's eye opening because the messages that are coming out are actually what's going out now. All right, 4 cards. We're going to start with this one. Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Ooh, Spirit's telling on you. Did y'all hear it? Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Okay? Seed of potential. Poppy. Plant the seed of potential, and nature is sprouting promises with your attention and care. Mm-hmm. Veil of illusion. Lit the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Again, veil of veil of illusions. Lift the veil of illusions. Seek truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. You're not being authentic. Cavern of secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadows, depth of enlightenment, secrets and concerns, wisdom. Unveil the listen, I can't see y'all, that's why it's all the way up. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enlightenment, secrets and concealed wisdom. You got secrets, and if y'all don't, it's secrets is going to come out. Y'all secrets is going to come out. It's but so long that you can play with people's attention, and you can play with their pockets. You can play with their emotions. Right here, it's already saying you putting up illusion. All of you, because all of you are in one little circle. Okay, it's a lot of deceit. It's a lot of dishonesty, a lot of manipulativeness, and until all of you walk in the correct way, nothing going to look good, and it's going to go against you. And it's something that y'all can't change is what's done in the dark comes to the light, and what's not, what doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. All right, so now we're going to go to Flocko. Flocko. 1, 2, 3. Flocko. 4. All right, let's see the messages for Flocko. Let's start with the bottom card, Flocko. Sorrow heals, in heartache shadows, growth awaits. Let pain refine, not define you, as brighter days are promised. Again, sorrow heals. In heartache shadows, growth awaits. Let pain refine, not define you, as brighter days are promised. Flocko. Next card. Heart's desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you want, what you truly want. Again, sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you want truly. Third card, divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life mysteries. Again, divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receiving guidance as you journey through life mysteries. Flocko. Last card for Flocko. Seize every minute. Embrace even embrace every moment with purpose. For time is precious gifts on your journey for self-discovery. Again, seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. For time is precious and gifts on your journey of self-discovery. So those are the spiritual messages for Moet. This is Moet with Clear Path, Commit to the Journey, Rough Road, Be Here and Now. Then Grady, Duality Dance, Divine Flow, Answers Unfold, Valley of Shadows. Papi, Fantasyland, Seed of Potential, Veil of Illusion, Cavern of Secrets. Flocko, Sorrow Hills, Heart's Desire, Divinely Guided, Sees Every Moment. All right, my baby. So, the moment you all have been waiting for, we already 13 minutes in, and I don't want to go over an hour because, baby, it's a lot of questions. It's over 75 questions. 75 darn questions. Let me tell you, people wasn't playing. This should be called the reading that people want to know. But I like the one that's up there. Okay. So we'll start with this. So a lot of people want to know what the first question. Will Papi let Grady come to his home? Oh, let me explain something to you. It's crazy that the tower came out. You know, this ain't nothing good. Resistant change, disaster. Don't let, so if you have in mind, Papi, to let this man, so with the tower in reverse, that's a yes, right? Now, Papi, this is the warning before destruction. You let that man come in your home, disaster, chaos, confusion, things that people don't want to happen is going to happen. Do not let that man in your home. And Poppy seriously thought about with the tower in reverse. Because if it's upright, it's a no. If it's in reverse, that's a yes. So, Poppy, you're willing to risk your safety letting this man, and Spirit is telling you he will hurt you. He will hurt you. You let this man in your home. The tower. The tower. First card that jumps on the table is the tower. This is the warning before. Don't let that man in your home. Next card. Next question. I'm sorry. If Grady was to get, if Grady was to get into Poppy's home, would his life be in danger? If Grady was to get in Poppy's home or surroundings, would would his life be in danger? Yep. Look at all this that drop. Look. Finding mental. So we have the four swords in reverse, right? He's so right now, you know, Grady is in isolation, right? In Atlanta. He be coming out of isolation. And in reverse, again, if it's upright, it's a no. In this side, it's a yes. Look, the three of swords, right? Because he betrayed Moet. This is why your life will be in danger with the three of swords. Because he's upset that you hurt Moet and you betrayed her. Right? You brought a lot of disorder and confusion into her life. And she's had nothing but conflict, sorrow, and grief. So now it's time for you to feel that conflict, sorrow, and grief, right? Moet is the Empress. Okay? The woman who is insecure, lack of confidence, disharmony. It's like you playing on her mental, the Hierophant. Like he would challenge you. Unhappy families. He would be leaving home to come in your home to hurt you or within your space. And all it's going to do is cause sadness and pain because somebody's going to get hurt with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, right? So with the Four of Pentacles, it's like you're not sharing your money with me that you got off of Moet. That's the thinking. Like you got me sitting up online hustling and you're not giving me a dime. Not what I'm really worth. So it's a lot of anger right there. And look, here we go. The King of Swords, Grady, selfish, ruthless, deviousness, premeditated, malicious. With the King of Swords, Poppy, you better not let that man in your home or your space or your surroundings. Excuse me, my love. You better not let that man in your home because ain't nothing good gonna come from it. Nada. Next question. The next question is, does Grady want Moet support? I'm gonna stay with this guy. Does Grady want Moet support? Does Grady want Moet support? Does Grady want Moet support? Yes. The High Priestess. He wants her support. He wants her money. It's like, listen, I taught her everything she knows. I taught her everything she knows. And if I really, and with the High Priest, it's about truth. People just people discovering truth. What does Grady have? Insight, truth, knowledge on Moet. So with the insight and he's on an emotional roller coaster. He feels like he has more wisdom than her. He's smarter than her. He has more charisma than her. So listen, y'all should be giving me your money. You should come over to me. Why are you supporting her? I made her. Without me, it wouldn't be no her. Open your eyes to what's being told in the street, my loves. All right, next question. Where is my pen? Is Grady Moet's blood brother? All right. Spirit. Is Grady Moet's blood brother? Is Grady Moet's blood brother? Hmm. Y'all ready? Y'all see that answer? But let me tell you something. It's a lot of heartbreak between these two. It's disappointment on both sides. They're both liars. And it's a, Moet is actually running from him to try to avoid conflict. But allegedly, yes. Allegedly, yes. Now, let me explain something to you. When I'll explain it to you after the reading. We'll go there after the reading. Okay, so trigger warning. Trigger warning, my loves. If you do not want to hear this, because this is a question that could trigger people, turn it off now, right now. Because it was a question that was asked about inappropriateness with Grady and Moet. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds and then I'm going to ask the question. But if you cannot handle this, turn this video off now. All right, here we go. Did anything happen inappropriate with Moet while she was a child? Did anything inappropriate happen to Moet when she was a child? All right. So I have the Two of Pentacles, I have the Strength in reverse, and I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Moet, unfortunately, allegedly, had some inappropriate things done to her with the Two of Pentacles, the Strength card. She was also bullied, and also people um, messed with Moet because she was vulnerable, and they looked at her as the the weak link, right? The one that doesn't have is not going to stand up and run and tell. The one that has lack of confidence. The one that's feeling inadequate, right? The one that is, I put it to you like this. People decided to mess with her because they felt like that she was the one that they could, you know, deal with because of their messed up head, unfortunately. And I'm going to leave we're going to stop right there with that. You have a lot of sick people in this world that prey upon their family, and I'm going to leave it at that. And I see why some of the things, like, when people have dealt with things like that, they become hypersexual, right? Or they're not too sexual at all. And some of the things that Moet shows, it shows things that she's been through. Also, she's never had that man to really love her. She never had somebody to pick her. She's been a pick me type woman, not somebody wanting to get her. It was me, 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 pick me. And she was never picked like that. But Moet is displaying a lot of behaviors from her past, which a lot of you already know. And we're going to leave that alone. Is Moet family scammers? So people think that Moet's family are scammers. Is Moet's family scammers? Do they do or have they done illegal things in the past? All right, so we have the Hermit. Ooh, all right, now we can't take all these cards. I only need two more. Two more, please. I know y'all want to tell the story, but we only got an hour. Spirit. Has Moet's family scammed people or done things? Damn. I want to tell the business. I don't want to tell these people all your business. Yeah, yeah. Right now, as of we speak, I'm not talking about Grady and Moet. We're talking about the family. As we speak right now, it's the Hermit. So nothing illegal or scammy is going on now with that family. They're not cooking up books right now. They're not moving in that way. That is past tense energy, right? And when they did certain things, they did it with a partnership. It wasn't just them, it was other people doing it too. Because they did it because they was impatient. I'm picking up like elders energy. I need this money, I need it now, because lack of direction, impulsive. I need money. I'm gonna make sure that I'm secure. You know what it is back ahead, like that type of. It's to make sure those cookbooks and all this other stuff. It happened to secure the family. It was basically I gotta make sure that all this is going to be all right. So we can have a roof over our heads. So this can happen, that can happen, X, Y, Z. Not to say that it's okay to cook books or scare, but you got to do what you got. Like, let's be real. You got to do what you got to do when you got a family, and it is what it is. We all got a family member out there that does shady stuff. So I'm really not surprised that it came out that way. All right. The next question: if Grady makes it to Vegas, will he harm Moet? Ooh, yep, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Look, the Four Swords in reverse. That's the first card. Why? Because he has addiction to her. And he has addictions, right? He has mental health issues, right? His ego, dependency, bondage. Like they have a weird relationship, abuse, violence. When she's not moving the way that he wants her to move, he hits on her. It's not more of brother sister energy. It's more of boyfriend girlfriend type energy, which is like very very weird. It's like you got out and had fun, and then I asked you to do something, you didn't do it. You ran off on the plug, and I'm going. And this is my way. This is Grady's energy. This is my way. She's sitting out there having fun. She's free. She's looking at herself very, successful right now. She's the Beyonce and Cardi B of Bigo. So she says, you know? And also she just doesn't, she also feels like it's more truths of situations that will come out besides violence. She feels like if she physically comes together with Grady, nothing good is going to happen. He will put his hands on her, and she's scared. Now, the next question is Grady and Moet speaking to each other on the back end? There is Grady and Moet speaking to each other on the back end. Choices. We have the Two of Wands, right? It's Grady and Moet speaking. She's very. I'll wait till the next card comes. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, right? Gossip, malicious, bias. She don't want to lose. And Moet, you can't be trusted either, but she is talking to him on the back end because that's two paths, decisions. And I'll get to the next question that will answer this question even better, okay? So she is talking to him on the back end. They're talking about people. They planning things with the Two of Pentacles. They planning certain things. They're trying to strategize in the back. Also, with Grady, he's anticipating going to be with her. So it's like talking to him in the back about storylines, this, that. They are talking to each other in the back. If you think she's talking to that she isn't talking to him in the back, you're crazy. She is talking to him in the back. So it was also asked, did being as though as they're what they talked about on the back end, being as though it backfired, is she trying to remove herself from Grady? Because their storyline backfired and how they thought it would go. Is that why Moet is trying to remove herself from Grady also? All right, so let me put it to you as two guesses, okay? So the reason why Moet is because Grady's disorganized and he's not listening to what Moet told him to do. He's not listening to how they planned it out. And it's like before this all blows up in my face, I'm removing myself. So I'll say I don't have nothing to do with anybody else on this app but myself. So she doesn't look like she's going hand in hand with Grady. That's why she's trying to distance herself. If things would have went the way that they planned it, she would have did that partnership. You know, Grady moved too fast. He's seizing the opportunity like he ran too fast. His brain moves too fast. He's not really that good of strategizing things. Moet's been doing this for a while, and she's a liar. Their whole plan was disorganized. She is the queen of like you're greedy, you're disorganized, you lie, you try to you try to seduce people, and it don't work. But it is what it is. But her and Grady did have, speaking of back in the background, they did say, well, listen, you do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and you move like this, and you tell them this, like, and she also told them certain lies. So she didn't want Grady to win at all. She didn't want him, so it's like she gave him bad advice on ways to move on that app. And that's exactly why the things are moving the way they are. So, next question. So, we already know he's going to hurt her. Did Grady really name Moet? Did Grady really give Moet her name? Did Grady really give Moet her name? Yep, she's the Empress. Yep, he surely did. He gave her a name. And the Empress is, a woman. Even though this woman is not uh, feminine at all. But she is stuck on social status and standing. And, he did give her name, though. Yeah, he gave her name. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And look at, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is unstable, someone who's lazy, someone who is very suspicious, lacks motivations, feels insecure, and neglects her responsibilities. So, did Grady give this woman her name? Yes, he did. Is that why Grady feels like he is owed something? Because he, in his head, created Moet. Even though Moet had to go out there and do the work, in his head, does he feel like Moet owes him something because he named her Moet? Yes, yes. But Grady is bad news. And he got money problems. He's very ignorant. And he feels someone who does not appreciate, he doesn't appreciate, he just wants, I want my money and I want it now. I made you. You owe me. Okay? All right, next card. Is Grady on drugs? With the devil that came out, that already answered that Grady is on drugs. But let's go straight to, yep. But Grady don't have the money. He don't have the money. He lacks money to do the drugs that he wants to do. He's in a poor financial situation right now. But allegedly, yes, he is. Again, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged, and metaphysical science cannot be proven as of yet. So, someone asked, does Grady use drugs to drown his traumas, his childhood traumas? Does he use drugs to, yes, he has a fear. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, right? All his cups are empty. And it's like he's stuck. He's stagnated. And he can't move on. Oh, excuse me. He can't move on from what happened in the past. So, you know, the vices help him accept and deal with the things that have happened, the traumas, the words, and it just helps him. And in Grady's mind, it's like it helps him get through the things that he's been through. It helps him stuff his trauma. Grady is a ticket time about my babies. Grady is not to play with. So, and my heart goes out to this family because all y'all family business is on. So the next question is how does Moet and Grady's family feel? And now it's just not one, it's two of the amigos up on Vigo. How do they feel? Like y'all fools. Y'all very, very foolish. Y'all very, very careless, right? They have, so we had the moon in reverse, we had the full, and we had the four swords. They're waking up the family business, right? These two are grown people, but they also have like childlike type energy. They're immature, right? They're foolishness. They're careless. Neither one of them commit to anything, and they want a new beginning, but this is not the way to go. And you know, they're unveiling secrets. Family things that have gone on is coming out that doesn't need to be put on social media. It's coming out now. Like y'all both playing yourself. Like you're really, really crazy if you think this is the money that the family don't like it at all. Monkey see, monkey do. Now you already know how these people are doing. But what? Now you step out there too? It was already bad enough it was her. Now you're out there making a fool of yourself. And they already know that he's a ticking time bomb. And Moet is out there just willy nilly. So it's embarrassment. I would be. Like they don't like this and they don't want any parts of it. It's embarrassing. They're looking at like these two don't make any darn sense. And you don't care about is the way that y'all moving. You don't even care about this family. Like I just hear Jessica, what about her business? They're putting her what she does. They're making fun of things. This is crazy, but if you was their family, wouldn't you feel the same way? Then Moet promised Grady something and she ran off. So it was alleged that Moet told Grady that it was alleged that Moet told Grady that he would help, that she would help. Yep, the two of swords. With the two of swords, that tells us that she had a decision to make, right? She was on and Moet was like actually thinking about helping him, but she said, "Shit, I gotta help myself. I can't sit here no longer. I can't be loyal to you no more. I gotta be loyal to myself." But it wasn't that easy for her to walk off because in her mind, we'll talk about that in part 3. But long story short, yes, she was supposed to help him. And like I said, the two of swords is about decisions. And she made the decision that best suited her life. She ran off. I ain't helping you. That's why Grady feels like she's disloyal. And he says she didn't do nothing for me because she ran. With Grady being on Bigo, is it affecting Moet's support? With Grady being on Bigo now, is that affecting Moet's support? No, not really. It's bringing more sadness and pain. It is bringing back old memories. But no, the people who've been there are still there, and she's actually gotten people who didn't like her before that now is gone over towards her because they see how great he is and his poor Moet. So it's like it's balanced right now. It's not high, but the next question: when Moet lines Papi, is that affecting her support? When Moet lines Papi, is that affecting her support? Yep, yep. Because all you think about is loving this man, and you're not using your intuition, and this man isn't. Um, this man isn't no good for you, but it is messing up her support. And also, Moa has emotional issues, right? And she tends to, because if you've never had real love before, you said, yep, she's ruthless, she's devious, she's ruthless, she's devious. But and he's ruthless and devious. They're both malicious, but also Moet is very overly cautious. But it's messing with her support. It is messing with her support. Birds of a feather flock together because they're both selfish, they're both ruthless, they're both devious, they both do premeditated things, and they both do malicious things. But here goes, and they're both overly cautious because they're both scary. But yeah, it has affected her support because people feel like, why do you keep on wanting this man? We're not going to give you if you keep on being with him, the way that he treats you, the way that he talks to you, the things that he has displayed. Why should I pay my money for that? And we're not, as long as you continue to lie him and talk to him, we're not doing it because they don't like the disrespect. At the end of the day, whether I like you or not, you're still human. And nobody deserves to be talked to like that. All right, Asha. Is Grady one of the reasons Moet left Atlanta? Is Grady one of the reasons Moet left Atlanta? Okay, so Grady is one of the reasons, right? But she had hardship, and she was able to. She left because she felt like at home it was negative. It's also like she was all alone. She was by herself. Grady was an issue, but it was a lot of other issues. And she felt like, her family was against her and everything she did. So I might as well get out there and struggle and get it out the mud and end up in with the Five of Pentacles that talks about homelessness, poverty, unemployment, which she put herself into. But she didn't like her family controlling her and telling her what to do. Like what she was told, get a job, get off of Bigo, and you're good. But she's like, I'm not going to keep on telling me what to do. But Grady is one of the reasons, but it's a lot of reasons why. Yeah, she was like, I'm courageous with the strength. I'm going to show y'all I could do this by myself without y'all. That's another reason why she left, because she feels like she's showing them, I'm not who you think I am, but look at what I could do without y'all. Mm, he is, but it's other things. Is Flocko, I'm going to use this day. Is Flocko supporting and helping Moet just from the financial gain at this point? Is Flocko helping? Ooh, what was that? All right. Yeah. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a partnership, right? And then we have the Six of Wands. And not only is it financial gain, he's like, listen, I get recognition for being, standing beside her. I get reward. I get praise. And as long as she does stupid stuff with her unrealistic goals, and she has short-term focus, she has an unhealthy lifestyle. She's rebellious. He gets very frustrated with her. But I get money from you. So why shouldn't I? He doesn't care about nothing else too much anymore but the money. And he's like, she's not gonna listen to me anyway. So this is strictly about money. And I'm trying to achieve something. I'm trying to be successful, right? I'm getting a recognition for trying to steer her in the right way. This is no more about what Moet about monetary gain. He could care less about her right now. He's trying to get to a bag. Trying to get to a bag however way he can. It's like she don't listen to me anyway. She still does the stupid stuff I told her not to do. That I told her not to do. So it is what it is at this point. Let me just make a bag. That's why he's supporting and talking towards stone lines. Is Papi afraid of Grady? There is Papi afraid of Grady. Yep. Yep. The answer is yes with the Three of Cups. But listen, he's afraid, but he's thinking about money. The Nine of Pentacles. He's afraid of him. But he's like, listen, I can get money as long as I keep him. I guide him. I talk to him. As long as I steer him, I'll be rewarded for my efforts. And the Three of Cups, Moet, Papi, Grady. As long as I align with the other two, I got money. But he's afraid of him. He is afraid of him, but he's thinking about his money. Don't think about that money too hard and let that man in your house and you end up hurt. Don't do it. Because this man don't see you in a good light. Okay? Our Moet, the Moet and Grady storyline, the supporters. The Moet storyline, the supporters. The High Priestess, yes. And he went along with it because with the Eight of Cups, she abandoned him. Right? And it's like, listen, I won't tell your secrets if you go along with me. And they're both rude and arrogant and lost souls and lost direction. So he's in a money bind. So, but he's like, well, what you're disloyal, and you're focusing. He's focusing on negative things, and also with her not keeping her promise, he wants revenge. And look, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, Grady is arrogant, rude, abuseful, tactless, and we all know he's tactless. And he feels like, you know what? Like with the story, he missed out on an opportunity. But Grady can't focus. He can't keep his mind focused on other things. He jumps all over the place. But mental illness. He needs to. You don't see you have issues, but we can see clear as day that you know the elevator's working, but it doesn't go all the way up to the top floor. Okay, my loves, it does not go all the way up to the top floor. All right, but they did storyline people, and they are again. They're talking on the back end. So did Moet tell Grady to sabotage that cherry bomb interview? Mm. Whoever sent that question, good question. I'm not gonna go back in emails, but you know who you are. It's actually two of you that put that question in. Did Moet tell Grady to sabotage that interview? Absolutely. Absolutely, she did. So, your Six of Cups, right? She has influence over him. And family support. Gifts. If you sabotage it, you will get money. People come over to you. Da, 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 da. She rolled it in a way like, listen, it'll be better for you not to do that interview and just be you. And that's an irate, manipulative person. People want to run to you to see, yep, these two are slick, but you're not that slick. Remember, everything you put out comes right back. And guess what? You never know when that heifer named Karma comes to knock at your door because she might not come today, she might not come tomorrow, but that hoe's coming. Treat people how you want to be treated. Y'all over here doing storylines and playing on people's emotions, and y'all think that's not gonna come back to both of you, especially you, Moet. You should know this. You're a reader, right? So she did tell him to sabotage that interview. So the last question I'm gonna do, because we're going up almost an hour. Does Moet speak to Grady Deli? Does Grady and Moet speak to each other daily? Does Grady and Moet? Yep. And the Ace of Pentacles. It's more than strategizing on how to get money and how to, deal with people, get them to move and shake. It's all about prosperity with these two. They're looking at it as a business, but also it's about money. But on Grady's side, it's also about get back and vengeance from things that was done. It's not just about money for Grady. Is Moet? Wait a minute, let's find out. Is Moet not telling Grady the full truth of situations? Yep. She's not being fully truthful with Grady because he doesn't look at everything. He has looked at some things, he has been there for a while, but he doesn't know everything. Like the things that we don't see, being as though he didn't see it, she doesn't have to tell it. So she's very manipulative to him, but he already knows how she is and how she moves. This is like her routine. Wow. So Grady said that Moet wasn't even close to her father. Is that true? Was Moet close to her father? Yeah, she was close to him. She was close to him. You see that, babies? You got the Eight of Wands, and then you have the Ten. Actually, the dad is the one. Anytime you talk about money, this is somebody that makes sure that you're okay financially. This is somebody that makes sure that gives, and she inherited a lot from her father. He used to move and shake for her. He that was the person that if Moet needed, he took action. Monetary, yeah, he was that type of person. When he left, she lost that. Not only that was like her backbone. That's why she speaks about her father a lot, also because he aided and abetted a lot of her madness. Like the people under the stairs, and my babies who have been with me, the people under the stairs ain't no good. The ones at the top of the stairs are good, but Moet listens to the ones at the bottom of the steps. But yeah, they were close. All right, let's go. All right, my baby. The one that why won't Flocko disconnect himself from what and Grady is for financial gain. They make money right now. That whole situation is high. So that's why he's not going to disconnect. And is Flocko scared of Grady? Is Flocko scared of Grady? Is Flocko afraid of Grady? Absolutely yes. He knows he's crazy. He ain't going toe to toe with Grady. He ain't playing them games with Grady. Uh, does Moet really think she's famous? Does Moet think that she is famous? Yo, this heifer really thinks that she is famous. She really, when she says, I'm the Cardi B and I'm the Beyonce, oh, loca, loca, loca. This woman is crazy. She feels like she is successful, she's accomplished, she's made it. Yo, like I made a name for myself. Like she thinks when she tells y'all that she is Beyonce and Cardi, yo, oh, she ain't playing. But she be like, tee no, she's not. She's serious. She is freaking serious. And Flocko, nope. Okay, so the last question, Flocko, it was said that allegedly Flocko will call Grady's probation officer. Will Flocko call Grady's probation officer? Yep. You threatened me? Yep. He don't have no problem with doing it. Yep. He has a fear of him with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He's scared of him. He's very suspicious of him. He doesn't like the way he moves. He knows he's dangerous. So Flocko don't want no. Flocko is scared of him, and Flocko will call the cops, and he will come back because it's like that's a lot of people who dislike Grady. So he's like, listen, by you messing with me, not only am I going to call your officer, but I can make money off of this too. Flocko, all money and good money, all money and good money. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 and 22. Up, here we go. Wait a minute before I shut it down. So it was alleged that Titus had found Moet's hotel room and she got off alive. Is one of her admins giving information out? Somebody that's supposed to be close to Moet, is they out there playing on Moet's side and giving out information on her? Absolutely yes. Somebody that she's giving information to, and look, ain't nothing good going to happen. Whoever this person is, you need to get away from it because guess what? Chaos and destruction. But this person is going to sink your battleship. And as long, first of all, you need to get off of Bigo, honey. I know it's about making money, but it's time to take a break because I already told you, London Bridges is falling down. And it's people who act, and you know how you have people who act like they mess with you, but they really, really don't, and want to see you crash out. And there are people behind her who are paying for the crash out so we can see it live. Wow, that's messed up. But you know, you play Bigo games, you get Bigo prizes. All right, my babies, you see we have a lot more questions to go. We're already an hour in, and people don't like sitting that long. I love all of you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. If you would like a reading, you can email me at bigotarot921@gmail.com. If you would like to support my channel, you like the content, you can CA me at $bigotaro921. I love all of you. Talk to me in the comment section below. And again, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged and metaphysical science cannot be proven. Smash that thumbs up button and I will see you later. And I will be doing a whole wet reading. You asked for it, I'm going to give it to you. All right, my love bugs. I'll talk to you later. Again, tell me what you think in the comment section below.